Hey everyone, Adele and April here from JSS Scrap, and we are here with Technique Tuesday. So, we are clearing out the van because we just had our last weekend of the season. We are so thankful for everybody this last season. We've had a great season, but we are ready to enjoy this beautiful weather that we are having and to get ready for September.
Yes, and don't worry, we won't forget about you. We have things planned for online.
Yes, so we will be going virtual again this summer, and we're going to be doing a bunch of other fun things, so make sure you stick around. But here's Technique Tuesday. All right, hey friends, so we are back with our watercolors and our texture paste. So that was a little loud when it hit there. But we are having some fun today with some more watercolor techniques that are going to look awesome, just to show you that when you have your watercolor palette, there are so many different things to do with it. So we're going to have a little bit of fun right now. So let me grab some white daisy. This was last week's technique. I just love it. Okay. So remember I said last week that we're going to be using 3x3s for these projects the next few weeks. So I have a white daisy 3x3. You can use watercolor, distressed watercolor paper like we did last time, but I'm using a different kind of technique today, so it's not necessarily needed. So I'm just using regular white daisy here, but we've got these. We also have our watercolor brushes. So we've got these and we've got some texture paste. So what I'm going to do is, remember, I always keep saran wrap or something over my texture paste so it doesn't dry out. So we're going to take our palette knives, just put a little bit of texture paste onto our surface here. Close that up. So I think I'm going to be taking our Stencil Pack 1 again. I love Stencil Pack 2, but I just want to use something that's in Stencil Pack 1. So these are the current stencil packs, remember? And just to remind you what these stencils are, this one's like all travel stuff. The next one has some trees, the Explorer, some wood grain. And then this one's got some waves, some leaves, hello sunshine, which if that worked, I would totally... Can I get the sunshine? Ooh, I could do the sunshine. We're going to use the sunshine. Yeah, totally going to do that. Okay, great. So we're going to actually use the sunshine one and some masking tape, which is awesome. But what I'm going to do is we got to first mix our texture paste. So I'm going to mix it. I'm actually going to split my texture paste. Split. That was easy. I'm going to use my medium round, and I'm going to grab some of 6, I believe. I like this color. Yeah. So 6, we're going to get some of 6 onto this texture paste right here. I'm squeezing a little bit. I can also put some just like right onto my all-purpose mat here. And I'm using my chamois to clean off my brush. Remember how easy it is to squeeze onto a chamois to clean. And then I'm also going to take some of number 4. I want this color as well. Yeah. So we're going to take this color, get some of this onto the mat, and onto that texture paste. And clean this brush off on my chamois. All right. I was actually getting a lot of questions this week about the chamois case. I love the chamois case specifically because for me, it's just easier to use. It also helps me keep my chamois from smelling. So I really like that effect and that kind of reason for using it. So just, you know, fun facts. All right, so I'm going to use my masking tape here. Sorry, forgot to complete my statement. I'm going to use my masking tape. I got to move it around a little. Remember, we are masking. And it's also going to kind of be like my washi tape. It's going to hold down my stencil here. So, but I want to make sure that I can still see everything I need to see. So I'm going to use my masking tape to hold my stencil down. So the sunshine doesn't fit perfectly on the 3x3, but it fits well enough. So part of my masking tape was ripping a little, if you saw that. So if it is, just kind of turn it back. Remember, if this happens, you can also heat it with like a hair dryer or a craft tool to heat up the glue a little bit, and that will all go away and you won't need to do anything else. It just means that it got a little bit too cold and you just got to heat it a little bit. All right, so I got rid of that hello now, which is what I wanted to do. And we've masked everything. So now I got to mix up my two colors here. So mixing our texture paste with our watercolors. Might need a little more texture paste for that one, but I'm going to use the orange for the sun and the yellow for the shine. Remember, you can always add in more texture paste if you need more, but we should be pretty good. So, oh, I love these colors. I love that we can now take our watercolors and give our texture paste even more colors. There are just so many things we can do with texture paste and so many ways that you can get color on it. It's great. It is a great technique to have. So I will also say, because it's wet, this is definitely, like, the texture paste is a lot more loose than it usually is. So don't get it too wet, but it actually is working really nicely. So that's a little too wet. So I'm actually going to take the extra of the yellow and mix it with my orange, because why not? Don't want to waste some texture paste. I had so much left over of my yellow here. Might as well just make an ombre effect. I am totally okay with that. Gonna ombre into that yellow. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. I'm very excited to take this up. All right, so I still got some left. I can always do something else with that too. So let's take this up. Oh, it looks beautiful. I love this. Look how good that looks. Oh, it's so good. So this is part of the O in the hello, but that's okay. I can just wipe that out. But look how cool that looks. So that is our watercolors with our texture paste. And oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. So because I'm so in love with that and I've got some extra, I'm going to cut another 3x3 square here. Just taking a paper towel, I'm going to wipe up some of this excess so I can put this down again. And I'm going to take this sun. I'm doing everything sideways just so I don't get it into my texture paste. But I'm going to take the sun now. Ooh, don't hit what I just made. That would be bad. Gonna go right down like that. Grabbing my masking tape again. Just glue it down a little. Get that stuck down. I can reuse this too to glue. Some of those seagulls in there. And that way I didn't waste any texture paste. And I've now got 2 squares for our Throw Together Thursday. Oh, I love it. That just looks so pretty. Yay! So now I have my 2 things that we just made. So that is our watercolors with texture paste. And this is what it looks like from the inside of the van. Woo! So we will see you next Tuesday. Hope you have a happy beginning of spring, and we'll see you then. Bye! Why is everything so crazy? That is a zip strip from there. Get out of there. That's not your pencil. That's my pencil. Thank you. I can't leave anything near her desk when she walks away now, because I got 2 little girls that are going to go up on my desk. Am I correct?